Hello YouTube, hello MGTOW, hello Ridco, this is Ridco on the Wind. And I want to say this here. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Now, there are 4 people that I feel bad in these perilous times. The disabled, like literally disabled, can't work. Even if they want, it can't work, but they want to. Or they try to do things that they can do. But the only thing they can get is low-paying jobs. The people who are working their behinds off, but their current pay is not allowing them. It's not enough to get by. They make too much for housing assistance, but they make too little to apply to even dream about a loan. Veterans and elderly. Now I'm gonna say this here. All y'all, I don't feel bad for your kids. Those are not my kids. It is, as I said, it's not my responsibility to pay for your kids. You slept with those men or that man and had 6 kids, and with your crap personality, you ran them off with your garbage personality. You ran them off with your ratchet personality. You ran them off with your freaking stank ratchet cooter cat. And now you want me to pay for your children? For your children that you have not taught them any form of respect, and they don't have any form of respect for me? You don't have any respect for me? I'm not going to be your stepdaddy. Because if I become a stepdaddy, I know I will never get respect. Not from you, not from your kids. No. I don't believe I should accept it. I don't believe that many of you should even bother having food stamps. You get 6 kids, but your 6 kids complaining about your food stamps getting kicked off. But your nails is on fleek, right? Your edges, your weave tracks on track. On top of that, y'all have the audacity to think that we don't know that you're selling your food stamps to you. It's frustrating, man. To know that you, like, first things foremost, I have to basically bust my behind and only get a few items. But you get a cart full of stuff, right? I'm gonna break this to you. When you sat down and flat backed it when you laid down and flat backed it with the goddamn 6 dudes that you had them kids by, how does you also laid back and flat backed it with the government? You're not independent. You're delusional, and you're not independent. You're delusional and dependent. You're dependent. You're not independent. You are independence. I say it again. You are not independent. You are independence. Those of you who have been subscribed to me from day one, you know exactly what I mean. You're not Miss Independent. You are Mrs. Independence. You have put yourself in a position to where the government can do whatever they want to. All they got to do is this. You are the sole reason. You are the sole example as to why we do not want a cashless system. You are the prime example why we protest a cashless system. Because you learned anything? Hey, sweetie, all y'all ladies who are on TikTok, YouTube, social media, laughing at dudes about food, about you getting your food stamps, disrespecting the rest of the country, and somebody calls you up and has you act as a fool because you acted a fool. Do you get now why we don't agree to a cashless system? Do you get it now? Do you get it now? How about now? You're just basically telling us what they're going to do. And honestly, do you think you don't deserve getting your stuff, getting those things canked, curtailed, called off? After what the disrespect that you decided you was going to say? And you wonder why you lost your benefits. You wonder why you lost your benefits. You wonder why you lost your benefits. I don't know. Maybe that's telling you something. So instead of getting beans, rice, some eggs, the staples, to where you know your children are going, you and your children are going to eat frozen vegetables and things that basically last you. You're up here getting garbage. You don't even know how to cook. Oh, you don't even know how to cook. No wonder your kids are starving. No, actually, better yet, it's crazy, it's wild, that both you and your kids are overweight. You and your kids, you're supposed to be living frugally, but you and your kids are contributing to the obesity problem. The juvenile diabetes. But yet you have the nerve, the audacity to sit here, brag about getting food stamps, brag about getting Section 8 and reduced cost housing, while the rest of us gotta struggle. Cost of living's gone up. Welcome to the real world, sweetheart. The real world don't care. The real world don't care. Going out with your friends to get drunk. You got kids in your house. Y'all funny. You are funny. Absolutely hysterical. The most precious. And you wonder why people called the housing authority office food stamps and SNAP benefits on your behind. And now you're struggling. Now you're up here grieving because you're struggling, because you're mad. Well, oh well. Nobody told you to go out there on social media and show your behind. Nobody told you to do that. In fact, there's probably somebody that told you not to do it. But hey, sweetie. At least I could look myself in the mirror and call Umar Johnson a liar and a charlatan. You can't even call the majority of the manosphere liars and charlatans, because especially me. But hey, what do I know?